And in 3, 2, 1, go!
Getting our next match started here. And 9757 is the first robot to the neutral zone to go to collect more of that fuel. But the Red Alliance robots or human players are the first ones to score. But these blue robots are in prime position over here to start firing away as our human players are working on those basketball skills. But now as our drivers take control, the Blue Alliance takes the initial fuel lead. But now the first shift for the Alliance is heading over to red. As you see 3098 moving over towards the center of the field to try to get some more of that fuel over to their human players. As 9697 and 9757 try to get in their way. But the Blue Devils on red are moving around trying to collect some of that fuel from their depot and trying to release some of that into their hub during their shift. But it's winding down as now it's heading back over to the blue side as they start to fire away some of that fuel. As it looks like 9757, those are the Marauders as they start to fire away. As their Alliance partners are collecting more fuel in the center of the field to try to grab. 6071 and 3098 are kind of hanging out here, saving some battery power for the rest of the match. But the blue shift is winding down as they have grown a massive lead over our red robots. As 4130 is looking to try to change those odds as they are firing off some of that fuel into their hub for their Alliance shift. As 3098 is trying to get themselves out of the way as they are moving. They're still on a piece of fuel, but they are back and moving in this game as they're looking to collect some more of that fuel or get it over to their side as their shift is winding down, headed back over to blue as 9757 is in an undefended position to just start firing off a bunch of fuel into their hub as they haven't missed a beat so far, and that was a perfect salvo out of that robot as that helped the Blue Alliance cross the threshold needed for that energized ranking point. As it looks like 5517 machine still moving around and collecting some fuel just in time for our end game to start. As the Red Alliance has a tall hill to climb if they want to try to come back in this match. As 6071 looks to be ferrying some fuel over to their side, possibly passing it over their bump and over the trench. 12 seconds left, but the Blue Alliance is throwing more fuel down into the hub as 9757 in the last seconds of the match is scoring. But it looks like 4130 is trying to do the same alongside those red robots before the end of qualification match number 25. Thumbs up for scores. Alliance winning that match with a score of 186 to 41 as these blue robots scored enough fuel total during the match that they get that energized ranking point for their Alliance as they all come away with 4 ranking points total.